Hello everyone, and welcome back to Invisible Inc. We're in the middle of an FTM vault, which was going great until this stupid guy happened to spot our server on his weirdo patrol path. Please give me that back. And, I mean, we've got it sort of under control, but it's not nearly as nice as I would have liked. I'm a little worried about this guy seeing me here, because he's going to leave the door open, right? But he won't see me here, that's fine. I've got this for cover. Wait, is that ridiculous? No, it's not ridiculous. Okay. We can hack this thing, pick up a little more power, except that the firewall just went up by 1 somehow? It was 4 last turn. Why did it get 1 more power? Rubik's, right. There was a Rubik's demon. That's kind of annoying. Well, let's do Banks' turn. I like how Banks' turn is going to go. We're going to get money, we're going to get power, we're going to get fame, we're going to get true love. I don't know, I heard money and power and I sort of got carried away. No hurry to do this, I suppose. Banks. This area seems relatively safe. How much of these, like, I do want to hack all this, I suppose. So that seems like a data blast, but I also want to get this. We can do this, I guess. It's not great. Oh, good. Safes are alarmed again. I hate that. Okay, what do we got? Another tag pistol. And another Stim 3. Stim 3 is a top-notch piece of equipment. I think I like it substantially more than Stim 4. Yeah, it's so much better, unless you're using it to attack a lot, which I don't. So here you go. I'll upgrade. And, I mean, another tag pistol could help, but I feel like I'm doing okay with just the 1 tag pistol, and I don't want to take away a slot from anyone else to carry another one. So now I guess we want to get rushed sort of towards the exit or the vault or somewhere in that area, right? Where is safe in this area? Oh, and then there's these safes we wanted. That's right. I was just in the middle of hacking those. I want to avoid getting the demon database. So I guess like this. Avoid the demon database. Don't get it. All right, I guess that'll have to do. Yeah, here, I guess. Safes are alarmed, which is a bummer. I really don't want to mess with that right now, I don't think. This guy, of course, is the biggest problem of all. But we've got everybody tagged, basically. I think so. I think everybody. Yeah. So I'm feeling pretty okay. I think I just want to get Banks into this general area so that I have the option to open safes if that seems to be a good idea. Because it's one way you can control guards' movements, right, is use these alarmed safes. It costs you an alarm level, so it's something you don't want to do like a lot of, but it can be a useful option. Yeah, again, Derek, not much to do. We just gotta get Prism towards the extraction point and wait on these safes. He still thinks he's carrying that server around, silly guy. Yeah. So as predicted, he can't see Prism, but he may be able to see the area near Prism, which would make me a little sad. Oh, I should have peeked last turn, I guess. Yeah, so he sees this whole area, which means I just have to come up here. Let him walk by me, and then get going, I guess. About now is when I would say I want Derek to open up the vault. And of course, earlier would be better if I could be certain that they weren't about to come. Oh my gosh, that's a safe? Wow. Okay. I guess we'll wait till next turn to open the rest of them. That's a bit of an unpleasant discovery. Okay, I think everyone is in good position now. The question is just what I use my power on. And it looks like I don't have a lot of useful things to do, so I'll just work on reducing guard armor by parasiting one of them. Like, I don't know, this guy. He might actually be the only guard with firewalls that I can break anyway. So I don't think I want Derek to sprint this turn. Okay, no longer alarmed. And we'll just open up these two things, I suppose. And watch it be like, though this time there's a guard coming for some rule you don't understand. Whoa, I'm so bad at this game. Okay, all right. Well, that's a thing that happened. I mean, this is not great, but it's not that bad. How many guards were alerted? The Harbinger already was alerted. The guy who was here apparently was not alerted because he's... Oh, yeah, he probably is, right? Because he's going up here now. 1.5, 3, 4.5, 5.5, 7. So he would get to here if he's on that path also. So I feel like the thing to do... Of course, we could use a rewind, right? But Derek has so much invisibility that I don't think there's any real need to. We could just knock out a million guys with invisibility and get out of here. Oh, yeah, he has armor piercing 2, right? Yeah, that's not actually enough to do much with. The other thing I could do is get out of here with a teleport. There's an idea. Right? A teleport thrown right here means he'll be able to escape without having to deal with anything. nobody should see it. Yeah, I'm convinced of that. And if we end up not needing the teleport because we can knock everyone out, then, like, that's fine. I think we may be even just able to just walk out of this. But no, I think there's going to be a guard here and a guard here, meaning this whole path is going to be stared at. Oh well. Banks doesn't really have a way to knock out all these guys, so no real need to try. She can knock out one of them, but I mean, that's not that important in the grand scheme of things. Let's do Rush, I suppose, since she's got these safes to pick up. It's kind of interesting how in the beginning of the game, the safes are like, they're the goal. They're what you're trying to get on the mission. You know, I mean, in addition to the main objective, right? You want to steal credits because that's the real money. You upgrade your units with credits, and the credits are in safes. The like main mission of like, oh, get a security dispatch item or whatever, that's cool, but money to upgrade your agents is the main deal at that point in the game. I guess just come here. And then you get into sort of the later game like this, and the safes are like a tax. You have to open them to find the exit access card, and they add more safes than there were at the beginning, so that you have to track them down. That's like, you know. But you still are in the habit of opening all the safes. So like I made my life a little more difficult by keeping Rush down here to open these last two safes, even though I knew that all they really had was credits. There's not much point sticking around to open them when I don't need credits. So I don't know. That's kind of a cool little design thing, is that they train you to treat these things like they're good, and then that causes them to be more effective at their task later on of being a tax, because you feel like you have to take them. Where really you can just leave behind as many as you need to if it's going to make you any safer at all. Do I hack this stuff? Sure. Is Prism... All right, yeah, she should move somewhere. I couldn't remember if she had done her turn already. All right. We could also like knock a bunch of these guys out with a shock trap or something. We have a lot of options, I guess, is what I'm saying. Well, we could even steal some valuable tech, sure. Are they going to see Banks from over here? That's something I hadn't considered when I chose to leave this door open. I could roll that back, shut the door. In fact, I will, because he won't be looking at the door next turn. I can just open it next turn. And this way I know he won't spot Banks, so I'm happy with that. Banks, can you, like, peek around the door? I'm just a little uncomfortable about this guy. Okay, yeah, so he is, as I expected, hunting, and he's hunting this way, which is fine. Good. Okay, so yeah, as predicted, you know, we can't really get out of here without a teleporter. I don't know. I mean, we could maybe do this a little bit. I'm not sure exactly. No, I think if we came here, this guy would turn and shoot us. Here, of course, is safe. But there's no need because we use this thing. They're not very happy about that. It's Prism with the access card, I think. Yeah. And now everybody's coming up there, so that's fine. We don't mind as many guards as they want in that area. We are on the way out. I'll shut this door just in case they somehow turn around and would see us otherwise. But looks like we're all set to go. Had a little bit of an incident there with Derek in the cleanup phase, but it went all right. We took care of it. We could even use like a little noise to distract them a bit, but there's no need. We left some valuable tech behind, but nothing that I'm going to lose sleep over. Yeah, they're all like, goodness, there was a guy right next to this display case just a second ago. Where did he go? Did you see him? No, I didn't see him. You see him? Where did he go? They're all very confused. And off we go. A nice, not exactly clean mission. No, pretty short second half, too. But I guess that tells me I should have cut the first half sooner. Not that I should have glued the two halves together. Because the first one was still pretty long. Yeah, so a few things went wrong. I let Derek get spotted. I let the server get snagged. I think I did something else I didn't like. Oh, I accidentally opened up a safe with authority active. And then I did it again. At least twice I did it. Might have been 3 times if you count the vault. This guy was undisturbed. That's interesting. How does that even happen? Shouldn't he have at least like gotten distracted by the change in patrols at alarm level 1? Normally that turns them yellow. How did he manage to be undisturbed through all of this? I don't quite understand that. Well, anyway, I guess that's a mystery for another day. For today, we're all done with Invisible Ink. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.